different
Why was it
opportunities
negative?
there.
Negative. What do you mean negative?
The same
Because
grace.
I'm not going to be able to hear you if you keep telling me that I'm saying something negative.
Because you are. It's not positive.
Why is it not neutral?
If it's not positive, it's negative. It's not positive for you to say you don't know what the hell is going on, and for you to make a million different facial expressions. It was you obviously feeling a certain type of way. You've now put it in mainstream media that y'all now have another problem.
Y'all, the drama between Brat and Judy keeps getting messier, and now Brat's sister, Lisa Ray, is back in the mix.
And of course I love her, and I don't like the tension, because she seen me hurting over the interview you just did. What happened in that interview you did, I don't want them to get the reaction that you give. Because after you did your interview, bloggers and interviewers, they like, you ain't talk to your sister, but I was like, I talk to my motherfuckers every day. Whether I talk to you every day or not, we good. Don't worry about it.
It's wild to think that Lisa Ray was the one who played matchmaker for Brat and Judy, yet now she seems to be celebrating their possible split. Is she really happy about their relationship falling apart? Has she been vocal about Judy being a serial cheater and using Brat? Or does Lisa just need to stay out of her sister's business like she always seems to insert herself? For those who've been keeping up, you already know that there's been plenty of tension between Judy, Brat, and Lisa Ray. But what Lisa recently said in an interview about how they first met might just surprise you. Stay tuned, I've got all the juicy details. I met her before she even met my sister. She and I were doing some videos for her Kaleidoscope products because she was actually a fan. So we reenacted a Players Club scene and did a couple of videos together. So when she reached out to have my sister try her hair care miracle drops, then they actually made a rapport with each other and built a friendship. What came out of this is what we see on Instagram now. At the time, Lisa Ray expressed how thrilled she was for her sister, celebrating the happiness Brat found with Judy. She even added, I just think it's fantastic when you can find someone and build any kind of relationship that you can build on, and that can be solid enough for you to be able to be yourself and to be able to share that with the world. I'm glad she's living in her truth. She like it, I love it. At first, Brat and Judy didn't hit it off right away, or maybe they were just keeping things low-key for a while, but in March 2020, Brat finally went public and confirmed their relationship.
Happy, and we were joking around one day saying, I'm gonna post it. I said, no, I'm gonna post it. And she was trying to beat me to it, and I was trying to beat her to it. Then when she posted, I was like, I guess we just came out. Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, but I got so much love and so many people saying wonderful things to me, supportive things. Like, I'm talking 98 to 2% negative of the haters and trolls that have to exist and live in.
Well, Brat, honey, let's be real. We kind of knew for years before you officially came out, but we love that you finally felt comfortable enough to live your truth.
But I would never put myself in a position to get hurt or be caught. I would never hold hands or do anything improper in public. So everything I did personally was private. I made sure of that. I won't send a naked picture, a naked video, anything, because it may possibly get out, and I didn't want to take that chance back then. Now, who cares?
Judy was the one who made the first move, and according to Brat, she didn't hold back. She was pretty aggressive about it. But here's where things get messy. Allegedly, it was only a matter of time before Judy's true colors started to show, and Lisa Ray saw right through her. Rumors say Lisa was skeptical of their relationship early on, but despite that, Brat and Judy moved forward. They even starred in their own reality show, Brat-Loves-Judy, and tied the knot in February 2022 in a lavish fairytale wedding at the Horse Mansion in Fairburn, Georgia. With 100 guests in attendance, they made a grand entrance, arriving in horse-drawn carriages. Jermaine Dupri had the honor of walking Brat down the aisle, while Judy was escorted by her brother. At the time, their love seemed unshakable. Brat even told People magazine, "Everything about her made me want her to be mine forever, and I felt like I knew it not much longer than from the day we met." But despite the love story, Lisa Ray was vocal about feeling left out. She was furious when she found out about her sister's engagement to Judy through social media instead of hearing it directly from Brat. She opened up about feeling distanced from her sister, while Brat insisted that this kind of love was new for her. She was just trying to navigate it without her sister's judgment.
I came out because I was in deep love and feeling a feeling that I never felt before. And I know my sister, so I know she may have or may have not had something negative to say. So I didn't talk to her before that because my sister's very judgmental. You used to whoop me, you know, so I just, just wanted to do it on my own.
Lisa Ray insisted that Dabrat never told her about her relationship and was more focused on announcing it to the world and the LGBTQ+ community before sharing it with her. This led to real tension between the sisters, so much so that when Dabrat tried to surprise Lisa Ray with a birthday message on Cocktails with Queens, things got awkward fast. Lisa Ray didn't look happy at all, and her co-hosts immediately picked up on the tension. She later explained that she and Dabrat hadn't spoken in months and that she was hurt over being left out of such a major part of her sister's life. But despite the drama, it seemed like they patched things up, at least for a moment. At Dabrat and Judy's wedding, Lisa Ray took a heartfelt moment before the ceremony to give them a special gift. While presenting it, she said, "I wanted to do this really quickly before we go out there and let everybody witness this wonderful, amazing, loving union. I'm the type of person that takes a step back, reflects, and moves forward. And being the woman that you are, the mother that you are, the significant other that you are, the family member that you are. Now, our start over is a real start over. I want you both to open this now because it's meaningful to me. You're absolutely right. Grace belongs to every family." Judy, in her confessional, admitted that the gift caught her off guard, but she also saw it as a step toward healing and moving forward as a family.
Received the gift from Lisa Ray. It was so thoughtful, so heartfelt, and so at the right time. We were kind of taken aback, like, oh. I think it's a great start in moving forward into having a great relationship.
Later on, things between the sisters heated up again when Lisa Ray found out, once again through the media, that Dabrat and Judy were expanding their family. She was hurt that they didn't tell her and expressed her frustration, saying, "I know you grown, but dang, I want to marvel in your happiness 'cause that's what it's about. I saw the reveal of them expecting and expanding their family, and I didn't know anything about it. I get that when people find a partner, they cling to that person, and that's a good thing. But it's supposed to be an addition, not a subtraction." Now, whether it was Judy's influence or Dabrat's decision to distance herself, things got even messier. In an episode of Brat-Loves-Judy, the couple discussed their frustration with Lisa Ray being so vocal about their personal life in interviews. They decided to address it with her, but the conversation didn't go as planned. Judy was the first to reach out to Lisa Ray and explained that Dabrat had chosen not to speak about their relationship publicly out of respect, so she hoped Lisa would do the same. But Lisa Ray was not feeling that at all. She made it clear that she gets paid to act, but she was always going to be real in her interviews.
A million questions that she's been
I can
asked.
appreciate
There's
you
been a
saying
million
this to me,
opportunities
but
that-
maybe
that
she and I
she's
need to
had.
have a conversation because it needs to be whatever it is that needs to come out. And I don't know what is stopping her from saying whatever she needs to say. She needs to be a woman to be able to come over here and talk about whatever the hell she needs to talk about. She do.
Well, it's
because whatever it
beautiful.
is, she need to go ahead and say whatever it is. Because how real I am and how always real I'm gonna ever be, nothing's off limits. Because I only act when the camera comes on. I don't act when they're interviewing me. And that's the stance that I take, and will.
After the confrontation with Judy, Lisa Ray finally had a sit-down with Dabrat. And let's just say, it was heated. From the way Lisa spoke and responded to her sister, it was clear she was done with Judy. She wasn't holding back her feelings, and the tension between them was impossible to ignore.
Match the energy. I'm not gonna be fake about it at
Neither
all.
is she.
Damn right. Then this is what we got then.
No, that's not what we got, because we can't have this type of tension. That's not fair to me.
Whatever she come with, I'm coming with it too.
So you mean, so she's got to be like, oh hey, in order for you to be like, oh hey, you won't never try to be the bigger person and be like, oh hey.
I ain't been the bigger person.
The word on the street is that Lisa Ray couldn't be happier about the rumored split between Dabrat and Judy. Allegedly, she's convinced that Judy never truly loved Dabrat and only used her to boost her own fame. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Judy was already successful before she even met Dabrat, and that's true. She built her empire from the ground up, starting as a hairstylist, working her way up to co-owning a salon, and eventually launching Kaleidoscope Hair Studio in 2013. Her brand took off, turning into a multi-million-dollar company with nationwide distribution. On top of that, she's a best-selling author, with her 2019 book, When the Miracle Drops, detailing how she built her business through social media. And let's not forget, she's got over 3 million followers on Instagram, where she shares everything about her life. But here's where things get messy. Some people believe Judy's oversharing has been the downfall of their relationship. Allegedly, she got tired of pretending she was happily married to Brat and was unfaithful, including rumors that she may have cheated with a man. Lisa Ray supposedly knows all about it, and it doesn't stop there. Word is, Lisa believes Judy was the one driving a wedge between her and Brat. Now that a divorce might be on the table, Lisa supposedly feels like she can finally get her sister back. Oh, but baby, the tea is boiling. There are even whispers that Lisa did her own digging and found out about some serious skeletons in Judy's closet. Allegations about a child drowning in Judy's pool, lawsuits, and even past fraud scandals where others, including her ex-girlfriend, allegedly took the fall for her. And let's not even start with the Lil James situation.